This video begins, we're in Newport Beach, California, just south of LA, and we go on a fishing excursion, and then we go and visit our friends Bob and Rose Holmstrom up in Big Bear, and that was cool. Amy, what are they doing?
They're going to, in a minute, get some fish from these things. We're loading up our bait with wiggly fish. Watch. They're very wiggly. See? It's wiggly fish bait.
Okay. I want to go for a walk.
Let's see them. Oh.
Watch out.
Their water is very sparkly. Oh. You have to get wiggly fish. Here's the dolphins off the side of our ship. Look at them all. There must be some good fish in here. Whee! Oh, cool.
We're on Davy's Locker. It's a fishing boat, and they took us right out to Catalina Island. So that over there is Catalina Island. And that's about 26 miles from the mainland. And we've caught 5 fish. We threw one back. It was rather small. And then just shortly after that, we started fishing. And one of the most fun things are the sea lions that come along. So when your bait goes in the water, if a piece breaks off or anything, those sea lions come boom, boom, boom. They're so it's elegant the way they swim in the water, and boom, they just grab it.
We'll try and get those on video.
We'll try. Yeah, I've got a little couple
You
pictures.
fish and I'll video.
But we're having a great time. This is like a 7-hour, I think, fishing excursion. There's a guy here that's caught, every time he puts his line in,
Yeah.
he catches a fish.
Every time.
He's a really good fisherman.
And he was freezing this morning.
Oh, he was the cold one?
Yes.
Ah.
Please be true in other words. I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forever. Oh, you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words,
We do house parties.
in other words, I cried a river over you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes someday. I'll have to take my hand. I'll take my walk.
We met Bob and Rose in Elk Rapids, Michigan a few years ago, and we did their wedding for them. We performed at their wedding, and we became friends, and they invited us to stay with them at Big Bear Lake in California, and it was fantastic. Big Bear Lake is a great place.
So they sent us to this place called Boulder Bay. It's a good name because there's the boulders. And it's a bay. And it's just beautiful. So we've left the beach and we sang Saturday night at their house party. And wow, those are big boulders. This is a beautiful area of California. It's about an hour and a half in, 2 hours from Los Angeles. I should say east of Los Angeles. And it's a ski town, but a resort town because they have the beautiful water. So they can play all 4 seasons. So here we are, just past the dam, or before the dam. Can't really figure out what's going on in the water there. There's something's bubbling the water up in like 4 spots that we can see. There's looks like a swim raft, but I don't think it is. And then there's all these moorings out there, and they look like regular moorings for a boat. Now, no boats are there, but I wonder, I don't know what they are. What do you think?
We're almost at winter, so you know they could
Yeah.
get snow next week, next couple weeks, even though it's, what is it, 70 degrees,
Feels like
65.
something to me.
But they get snow here. They get a lot of snow here.
Sure enough, as matches the rest of our trip, as soon as we left, it started snowing, and they got dumped on to the tune of about 2.5 feet of snow. Just like when we left Glacier. We were lucky to get out of those mountains when we did. And then we had to change our trip going forward.
Damn.
Makes me dizzy. Looking down.
Big Bear Lake. Big Bear Lake Dam. Spillway. We walked over there, looked off the edge, and got dizzy, so we came back over here where it felt safe. Big Bear, really pretty cool. Really cool. We're gonna drive the rest of the way around the lake. A lot of pretty sights, a lot of boulders.
No clouds.
Yeah, there's never a cloud in the sky, man.
He'll edit it.
Hi, everybody. We're here in Southern California. We're with Bob and Rose Holmstrom. They're great folks. Southern California is really nice. Hey, listen. What's your favorite planet? Mine's the sun.
The sun's not a planet.
Exactly.
Hey, you think the moon is made of cheese?
It is. Brazen.
I don't know. I'd like to eat it. It'd probably make me constipated. I'd never poop again.
It's probably best.
So, where are we?
We're in Big Bear City,
California.
This is Rose and Bob Holmstrom.
You're related to us.
Yes.
Yes. And we have been staying here the last 4 nights, 5 days. We did a party. They had a fabulous party, and we sang. Mostly John sang, and I just shook my butt.
Live
It was
entertainment
fun though.
was awesome.
had
Yeah,
a
you got the
great
girls
time.
dancing. That's what you did.
And best time ever. Best host and hostess. So go ahead.
Yeah.
We had a blast. You guys are welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, stay longer. Maybe in the wintertime so we can do some skiing.
Yeah.
And
Or
are
snowmobiling.
there big bears around here?
Not anymore.
No.
They
There's
all
only donkeys.
they all went away.
And what else? What was that we heard in the morning?
Coyotes.
And how high are we?
7,000.
7,000.
And their home is gorgeous,
Oh,
and they
it's-
built it themselves. Well,
Kind of. We designed it.
And
We
they
designed
designed
it.
it, and
Help with the building.
it's one of the most beautiful homes I've
And
ever
it's-
stayed in.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank you very much.
Really.
it's also extremely earthquake proof.
It
very
is.
earthquake.
It is.
By a
It's the
factor of
strongest
what?
house in the neighborhood.
By a factor of what?
7.5 magnitude will not crack plaster.
There we
Wow.
go. So if you're in the middle of an earthquake, just come here. You'll be safe.
Yeah.
There you
It's quite a trek up here, though.
go.
Yeah.
It's uphill all the way.
It is.
So you have a downhill day today.
We have a downhill, we're on a downhill spiral.
Today today's gonna be hard on the brakes.
So Bob and Rose are adding a little garage. I say little with tongue in cheek because it's humongous idle.
So there's gonna be a porch that comes out right where that board is. That board that you're looking at right horizontally across there.
Coming out how far?
It'll be about 7 feet. 'Cause we're gonna put a dry riverbed right next to it.
How tall is that ceiling?
That ceiling is 12 feet 10 inches above the slab.
And
Slab's all insulated and there's radiant floor heat.
oh boy.
It's gonna be pretty cool. 28 foot wide, 52 feet long.
And the garage, the door opening on this side is,
That's 12 feet high and 16 feet wide. The one in the back is 9 feet high and 10 feet wide.
okay.
Full kitchen, gas log fireplace, large bathroom, and bedroom / office. Did have a gold mine up there, and they got as much as they could, and then they call it a day.
Okay, and how far are we from LA?
Los Angeles would be due west of here. You're looking north. This is due north this way. So Los Angeles on the east of us, it's about maybe 60 miles due east.
Due west.
Or I'm sorry, due west. You are
So
correct.
it's that way.
Which is that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
60 miles is all.
I believe it's about
And-
60 miles as a crow flies.
And yet the air up here is clear because it gets stopped at the mountains, doesn't it? The
Yeah.
smog and stuff.
Yeah, we're above a lot of the atmosphere, so we're at 7,000 feet.
And this is something I haven't seen much in California. It's actually cloudy today.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain.
So, all right.
Yeah.
And we're on our way to our next adventure.
Next week, Hoover Dam and Lake Havasu.